Hey, Tej here. Today we are taking a look at technical analysis for band. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott wave theory and provide target and invalidation levels for the presented accounts. Let's get going. So before we are getting into the Elliott wave stuff, let's check out the RSI first. Starting with the weekly time frame, we can see that we are having some kind of trend line here, and only once this is broken, we can be looking for more bullish targets. Now we can see that this is coming down here, and we've had lower RSI readings than this before here as well, and definitely room to correct even up to the end of the year. So this is not really looking too strong yet. On daily, we can have two different trend lines here. One is saying that this up thrust we had here has ended indeed, and now we would be correcting downwards. The other trend line here is saying that something that we have started here is still ongoing, and we shouldn't be too bullish about this either. Once we are breaking these trend lines, we should be possibly looking to more long opportunities, more higher time frame wise at least. So last time on this asset I was covering this, we had this possible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 completing the primary one, and then we would have some kind of correction downwards here. I had presented this possibility where we had a 5-way structure here in A, then B, and a diagonal here into the C. Now we had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 5 did now hit the 1-to-1 target, which is again the minimum target for the fifth wave. This is measured from the start of wave 3, start of wave 3 to end of wave 3, and pivoted from the wave 4 downwards. Again, wave 5 has to hit this as a minimum target for the expanding diagonal situation. This would be suggesting that we are actually done here. At least we came down to the trend line as well. We even overshot it a bit. So this could be some kind of bullish action or bullish sentiment at least. Now, whether this is true or not, we will see. At least currently, I'm still not really convinced that this would be the case though. We'll look into the local structure here in a bit. Then we have this structure here, a WXY coming downwards. We had a possibility for a bullish structure forming here, where we would have this intermediate Y wave ending here, but again that didn't happen. This structure having this interpreted bullishly was really difficult, and that was explained on the last video as well, and we're expecting more downwards movement, as we did get that as well. Now, saying that we have this WX here, let me clean up this chart a bit, is a bit weird to me. Now that we have had more time passed, this does not really look good anymore. Comparing the Y wave time for the wave W time it took to create, we can see that we have already taken 3.618 times of the W for the Y wave, which is definitely not common. For that to be fixed, we could be saying that W and X moved here, and then we could be looking at this structure here as a WXY as well into W, another 3-way structure to X, and now we would be looking downwards for the Y wave. I think this would be my preferred method after I've update the discount next time. Now, drawing time again for the W and comparing it to the Y wave, the 0.618 would be at late September, which would indicate that this structure is still ongoing very long time. But again, the wave structure here would support that. By that I mean I have labeled this as a 1, 2, 3, currently making the 4th, or wave 4 is done, and then we would be looking for wave 5. Now at that point we would only have wave A done, as we are looking for a 3-wave structure here, which would again be given with the ABC structure here on green. The wave B would have again 3 waves, and then we would be looking for 5 waves down to C wave to end this whole structure. Again, the wave C should be lower than the end of A wave, as that is the point of the zigzag. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's take a look at the local structure here that we've got. And let me put this guy here. Open this up. So there we go. So what I got here is an A, B and C. Definitely not an easy labeling structure here. We have these massive wicks. I'm not even sure if those are worth taking eye on, but again, I'm saying that we have W wave up here that has ended the first structure. Now, with that in mind, we would have to be looking a pair for the W wave. Can it be here? Can we end a WXY correction here? Let's see. We can take the measurement here and pivot it from the lowest point we have on this structure and look for the 0.618. We do not hit it. So to me, we do not have this completed yet. So again, at that point, we have to say that we have some kind of 3-wave move here happening. Whether it is labeled as this or something else, it is up to you. Currently I've labeled this as an A, B and C, but the last leg here does not really get to the target of the previous leg. Again, this would be an expanding diagonal here of 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The 5th does not get to the 1-to-1 extension of the wave 3, which makes this a bit weird looking and not really valid. But then again, it is missed by 0.2%. So can we allow that? In my mind, yes, we can. But again, up to you. I'm sure there's other possibilities here as well. But this is what I can currently see. Let's take a look at the possibility for this being a B wave, and that is not the possibility yet. If the price action dumps again downwards around to $1.3 or $1.29, then we would look this whole structure as an ABC, and that would move or change this last leg that we would be looking at currently. Let me rephrase that. If we have the WXY, we would be looking 3 waves here. If we had the ABC, we would be looking for 5 waves here, so an impulse wave count. Again, this most likely would make people way more bullish if they knew Elliott wave and were looking for a 5-wave structure. If they hadn't analyzed this structure here properly, I think they could be trapped here, and yeah, it wouldn't be nice to them. Especially if we do have an expanded flat here when the price comes lower than this low here. Then we would definitely have people who are trapped here. They would see bullish divergence here. Sure, we can take a trade that would be coming up here and probably make massive amounts of money here. This would be another 100%. But on the longer term, investment wise, that wouldn't be the case. At least for short term. Because again, with this count, we would be looking more lower targets if this was again the wave 4. But yeah, that is pretty much all I want to share on Band today. Discord server link in my description, and also if you would like me to update a certain count or certain asset, let me know as well on the comments below. But again, thanks for watching and hopefully see you on the next video as well. Bye bye.